Hello. My name is Alec Whitaker. I'm a voice actor, and I am joined, as always, by my lovely wife.
Hi.
We are playing Hollowbody, a game that is very reminiscent of the good old days of survival horror. We're gonna do the intended difficulty because I am no coward. Camera style. Ooh. Do we want the classic, which is like the old Silent Hill 1, or do we want modern, where it's third person? Camera follows us. What do you think would be a better experience? Like the fixed camera where we run around and then it transitions every time we like go, or third person modern where it follows us around?
Modern might be better. So you don't have like blind spots and stuff.
That's fair. I'll leave it up to you.
Boy, stop. Get out of there. You play the games. I apparently host an Airbnb for 2 cats.
A suspected bioterrorism attack of unknown origins targeting one of the numerous British cities long since plagued by economic hardship and depravity. As panic swept the nation, authorities and private security firms raced against time to evacuate the fortunate few deemed high-value citizens to the neighboring city of Aunis. The spelling is all over the place. A sprawling metropolis constructed atop a man-made landmass floated in the expanse of the North Atlantic Ocean. Fearing the unchecked contagion could spread, towering walls were erected around the western cities, sealing them off from the rest of civilization. What is this, Attack on Titan?
That's what I was just thinking.
Weeks of relentless orbital strikes rained down on what were once bustling urban centers, generating any vestiges of hope for those abandoned within the quarantine zone. Well, that's unfortunate. Six long decades have passed since the fall of the western cities. While many who suffered strive to forget, there are still those fighting for answers and justice. UNRPC research team, city limits.
Dang seagulls. Sea chickens.
So,
Trash
Sasha,
birds.
time to spill the beans.
Yeah, Sasha.
Huh? What's your trauma?
Oh my god.
You coming?
Oi, hey, you shut it. You fucking walking here.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Come on, we've
Oh,
all
everyone
got
has
one.
trauma.
Signing up with an underfunded group of activists, pushing back against everything those fuckers hang over us. You don't make a call like that without some kind of beef.
That's fair.
Personally, mine's pretty vanilla. They took my son.
No,
Oh, gee.
unfortunate.
Really? I'm sorry.
That's public schools for you. Kid fell into the wrong group, got offered a way out. He signed up 2 years ago now.
I've heard the story.
Yeah, I raised him to be smarter than that, or at least I thought so. Fucking parasites always find a way in. Fill the kids' heads with lies.
I'm looking for answers. My mother was one of the kids that made it out. Her parents weren't so lucky. We all know someone screwed up. That much they couldn't hide. I'm just sick of no one being held accountable.
Right, hence this team. You wanted to get close. Start at the source and work your way... Hey! You coming?
I'm fucking coming.
Anyway, as I was saying... Right, hence this team. You wanted to get close. Start at the source and work your way back.
Yeah, something like that. She passed 2 months back now. I guess this is just my way of making sense of that.
I can run.
That's
I'm
fair.
sorry. It's an all too familiar story. You're among friends.
Is this
here.
close enough for you?
All the answers, no
Is this
matter
close
what.
enough?
I hope so.
Charlie.
Running circles around you now, Charlie. I can try to. You have no boundaries.
Oh, there's someone on the beach. So are you Charlie, or is the other person Charlie?
I mean, this is Charlie. That's probably Percival. And that is George.
Hey guys, no Mark?
He said he was heading back here. Had to ask you about something?
Yeah, he's not here. I mean, obviously. Mark! Buddy! Got a job to do here!
You didn't say anything else?
Yeah, he's dead, it's
I
fine.
just bailed halfway up the hill.
Yeah, I'll be around somewhere. Sasha, why don't you check along the beach whilst we finish setting up here? He's probably off taking a dump or something.
Sure, I'm on it.
Oh yeah, make me do it because I'm not part of the in crowd.
Yeah, you're the newbie. Well, obviously not over there. Or on that rock in particular.
Just don't go getting yourself lost too!
No promises. Running, 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 running. That's gotta be awful to run in.
Fighting crime in a rubber suit really seals in the flavor.
Ew.
I wonder what the hell we're out here for. You're
To
like,
get answers, apparently.
you're like monitoring radiation.
Like, you just came down this hill. Like,
Didn't really see anywhere else to go though.
that's what I mean. Like, where's this guy at? Where's Mark? He said he bailed halfway down the hill. It's not really helpful information.
Very blue bucket. Well, I've gone too far.
We're doing great. Just started.
How do
No
I-
shortcuts for you.
Literally. How have I missed? Or maybe I was supposed to do that, and then when I come down, bad things have happened. Because I figured it would be like over there. Like, that makes sense.
That's just a dead end.
Hello? Oh, wait.
Literally where the footsteps are.
There's footsteps?
Behind you.
Oh.
Hello? Mark? Damn, where could he have gone?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Mark! Hello? Mark, come on! We've got a job to do!
Yeah, Mark.
We're gonna find a brutally massacred corpse. Person seems to be a triathlete. Like, absolute perfect breath control, never tires. Not even gasping for air. What? How did I get here? Okay. Oh. I hate this.
A little dark.
Not a fan. I cannot sprint anymore.
Hello? Mark! You in here?
Judging by the ambiance, I think no.
Oh, there's some big bugs.
Please tell me that's just background sound and not a dosimeter going off telling me that this place is highly radioactive. Helmet? No. Maybe? No. Rock.
I was wondering what you thought was a helmet. Oh, that looks awful.
I didn't need that anyway.
Guess not.
Someone's gonna push me, isn't they? Mark.
It'll be Mark. Nah.
Hi.
I don't think I like that.
Where did you come from? You just appeared.
Yeah, because there was kind of only one path. And it was a small one.
Mica's apartments, then city of Aeonis, 12 days later.
Meek, my guy pulled through. He's got the pass. You sure you want to do this?
She's still out there, Tax. Somewhere. Scared and alone.
I get it, Meek. You got about 24 hours before the clearance gets flagged. You missed that window, and I got 2 lost friends. My guy's waiting on the east sheets, Borough 7 near the underpass. Once he's flashed the clearance mod on your hover, he'll set you up with some blocker fluid. You'll need to take it when you're about an hour from the city limits. I'll keep you on contact, but you know as well as me, anything happens out there, and you're on your own. Last chance, Meek. You sure this is the right call?
She's coming home, Tax.
Okay.
Like how the game started gave no indication that it was like futuristic. And so it's just kind of like, so it's the same game, and then it's like, oh, 12 days later, and it's like, only 12 days? Are we sure?
Because it looked like old, like, Soviet war base at the top.
Yeah, definitely was not giving futuristic vibes. And then it's like, oh, we got like hover cars and stuff. And it's like, what?
Warning. Severe weather conditions identified.
Oh, really? You don't say.
You think? What gave it away?
Several of my atmospheric sensors are reading concerning.
Oh my god.
That was a rhetorical question, Beeb.
I recommend that we establish a safe landing zone with the utmost urgency.
I like the
Alright,
dash.
we will. We're about 3 miles out from where Sasha was posted. You think you can hold on?
There is a statistical probability that ignoring these warnings may result in an incident with fatal repercussions. Sorry, I'm unable to process your request. The root function
Babe?
termination is protected and will require administrator.
Shit.
It's unfortunate.
Not the flying DeLorean.
Well, I don't think that was supposed to happen.
I woke to the acrid smell of an electrical fire, rain pounding on the cracked windshield of my hover. Tried to call for help, but my radio couldn't catch a signal through the storm. Asha was out there somewhere. If we were to stand any chance of getting out of here, I needed a back plan. I had to find a vantage point, someplace high enough to get a signal through on my radio and call for help.
Didn't you only have like 24 hours to do this? Like,
Yup.
I think you might need to kind of regroup. So obviously things are not going right.
Tax. Tax. Do you copy?
Pick this boulder down the street.
All right.
Definitely British.
Well, oh, what gave it away?
Adding a bunch of unnecessary U's in the words.
Absolutely.
What do you mean repair spray?
Thank God nanotech doesn't have a shelf life.
Wrong button. Oh, there we go. I was like, what am I looking at? Unavailable.
Man, this is wild. It's like, oh, we got a hover. Here's a revolver. It's like, what? Okay.
What do you think you're doing? My husband has work in the morning.
It's just a precaution, Mom. All residents are advised to stay in their homes until further notice.
This is absurd. You have no right to tell us what to do. Just wait till my man hears about this.
Mom, we understand the inconvenience, but failure to comply will result in a blacklist for you and your family.
Shut your blacklist! Let me through!
Yeah, Karen.
Mom, state regulation requires you to be compliant in any and all mandated.
Parasites, the lot of you! Prisoners in our own damned homes.
No comment on that?
I thought it was just like, my husband has work. I'm gonna tell my man about this. I was like, what?
Ma'am, you are not your husband's rank. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Oh man, there are some psychos out there.
Oh, yeah.
My husband's a colonel. I'm going to get you demoted. You'll be dishonorably discharged. And it's like, what? Ma'am, you're a civilian. What the heck are you talking about?
I like how the inventory is like her eye in the background. Alright. Now will you let me combine? Yeah.
I did have a colonel threaten to demote me one time. That was wild.
Okay. We're just.
Hello? Over here curb stomping some stones?
All right, we can stomp people out. We're good to go. If Dead Space taught me anything, stomp everything.
Yeah.
Why is there a break in the path? Why can't I go this way?
That's a good question.
You got some more radio knowledge for me? Because apparently my radio can...
Apparently.
My radio could go back in time and play a message, and my character is not going to let me know how she feels about that.
It's wild.
It was only for the audience. The movement is very strange.
A random planter.
Oh, is that what that
Halfway
is?
in the ground.
Like, I don't know what this circle is.
Pretty sure it was a planter.
An observation report.
Oh.
Mica, honey, you might not know. What? Rain! Get out of my screen! Here we go. Mica, honey, you might want to be sitting down for this one. I took the job. I know how you feel. I care about how you feel, but this is too important to me. I'm losing sleep over this shit. I keep running it through my head over and over, and each time I feel like there's a piece missing. You said you didn't understand, but I don't need you to understand. I just need you to know that this isn't about you and me or some one-way trip. I'm not going there to die. I'm going because I need to know something. The team's all checked out. You've got to weigh in an afternoon to find something concrete. We'll be in and out before you know it. And this whole thing will be just another job. Please don't hate me. I love you. Too late. Just the menu. Oh, curb stopping again. Playing all that Expedition 33, I keep right triggering to sprint. All right. With it. There's the window I need. I thought that was someone sitting right there for a second.
I did too.
Not gonna lie, I puckered. I was like, oh.
Nope, instead it's a frog.
I hated that. I know this is a old school survival horror type game, so I know I need to not waste ammo. Oh, that's neat.
Speaking of ammo.
Resident Harry Tyndale, date of birth 14/06/29. 2029 or 2014 June 29th.
No, that's not how that works.
I don't know how.
It's June 14th.
2029.
29.
It's 1929, actually.
Yep. Going back in time.
Civil Services condition is deceased, cause pulmonary embolism. Is that a heart attack? No. Pulmonary. What's your pulmonary system? That brain?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Void. The void of life.
Only 4 bullets, huh?
Better than none.
I'm not allowed to walk any further into the building. He died from a heart attack. Why is his hands all bloody? Or stroke? I don't know. I mean, why would I go out there? There's a very clear wall. Oh my. I puzzle real good.
Reminds me of Control. When we were trying to figure out how to get into the building.
Yeah, that was Control?
Pretty sure. Maybe it wasn't.
I think that was Medium.
Yep, you're right.
The Medium. Was the tutorial, and it took me forever to figure out how to get into the building.
Time to find a way up to the roof.
Because the main characters look the same, so yeah.
But now that we are in the apartment, that actually does it for the first episode. We got a little bit going on. We don't have a clue what's actually going on.
No.
Some kind of outbreak happened, virus spread, people are dying, and of course the government/military is murdering all of the civilians. But we are now in the apartment building, and next episode we might get to the roof. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.